This month, my team received an accolade of being one of the top 50 deal makers in Australian real estate. Coming from a place like Rockhampton, it's a huge honour to receive such an award. But it's because of the great people that we work with. And I just wanted to share some of my greatest lessons over the last 2.5 years that I believed has meant that we've been put on this list. It's something that I think people in real estate can learn from. It's something that people in our local business environment can also learn from. So again, I would just love to say thank you to our buyers and sellers and our great real estate team here at McGrath Rockhampton and Capricorn Coast for coming along on the journey that ultimately led us to being named as one of Australia's top dealing real estate agents. So the first tip that I have for anybody that wants to improve their business is to have a plan. Now, it's something that naturally doesn't come well for me or easily to me, but I'm fortunate and very blessed to be married to Brooke, who is the planning guru. And she has helped us here at McGrath Rockhampton and Capricorn Coast come up with a strategy of developing a brilliant team to help people transact in real estate. And I think that without having Brooke and myself sit down and develop a plan for what our future looked like in the real estate business, we wouldn't have been able to achieve the success that we've seen throughout the last 12 months. I feel like the second magical moment over the last 3 years was getting a mentor. And previously, my belief was that a mentor probably cost a lot of money. But in reality, the investment that I made in getting great advice from somebody who had been there and done that before meant that I was able to create a trajectory where we were chasing the goals within our plan more efficiently and cutting through the bullshit that sometimes exists in your own mind. Having a mentor is absolutely one of the best things that I've done in the last few years to develop tremendous success. Tip number 3 is surround yourself with amazing people. Developing a team is going to help you achieve the things that you really want to achieve. My team is amazing, and we just couldn't be where we are now if one person was trying to do everything. People have unique skill sets and they are great at doing one thing as opposed to another person being really good at something else. Make sure that the people you work with you like, they're really capable, and you take the belief in life that it doesn't matter who gets the accolade as long as the plan is coming to fruition and you're developing a really, really good business. Be super stoked for the people around you that get the accolades. This year, Brittany Byrne, our buyer's agent, received the McGrath Award of being the best buyer's agent in the McGrath network in Australia. And for such a high caliber business such as McGrath, having Brittany take out that award from Rockhampton was absolutely amazing. It filled me with so much joy and pride, let alone satisfaction, to see somebody like Brittany in our team developing great outcomes for people in our community receive such an accolade. You have to be social. And by that, I mean, it's not time to go and spend at the pub hanging out with mates and having a punt on the horses. The real advertising success comes from social media and developing followers and tribes within your community that are interested in the business you do. People care about the results you get, and people care about the type of person you are. So take a leap, step out of your comfort zone, spend some time on social media in front of a camera, and start to feel really comfortable sharing some personal insights with the people who you're going to meet and do some business with. No matter what you do, provide good advice. And good advice isn't always what somebody wants to hear. It's what you believe will really help them achieve the outcome that they want. Over the last couple of years here in Rockhampton, the property market hadn't been the greatest. A lot of people had suffered capital loss and they were selling their homes for much less than what they paid for them. But giving good advice during the times when people wanted to get from A to B meant that they were able to move forward in life with a smile on their face, knowing that they had done the very best that they could do. I've only got 2 more tips left for you, but the penultimate one is focus on the process and not the outcome. Inevitably, if you're chasing the gold, you're not going to do the right thing by people. The right thing comes to those people who do the right thing. And I always say to my little girls, good people, good things. And it's something that I truly believe in and hope that all of our customers experience that we're not necessarily focused on just selling a home. We're focused on making sure that we follow a really great process to get to an outcome where everybody's as happy as they can be. Finally, I wake up every morning, I sit on my front patio with Brooke, and inevitably Lucy, Belle, Rose, all the 3 of them join us, and we just are so grateful for everything that this universe provides to us. I think that that is one of the most important things when you run a business or you're working with people on a daily basis, is just to be really thankful for the opportunities that you get and the people that you choose to work with on a daily basis. So in summary, I hope you've enjoyed some of the comments that I've made and some of the beliefs that I've lived over the last few years. And again, thank you to our wonderful sellers, the buyers who on occasion make it a little bit challenging, but it's been a privilege to be acknowledged in the real estate community as one of Australia's top 50 deal makers. I certainly hope we're back there next year with our great team, and look forward to talking to everybody about their real estate journey and providing you with outstanding advice.